Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, your immortal Egyptian Chupacabra pal here today, and we're back for another indie gaming first look, taking a look at Immortal Redneck, which is made by the small studio Crema, or Crema? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, I think it's French. But anyway, this is a first-person shooter game with a combination of platforming, like jumping puzzles, and rogue-like / rogue-lite game mechanics where every time you make a run through this game, all of the rooms and the layouts are randomized along with the enemies, which offers a treasure trove of hopefully a load of replayability. Yeah, we're basically going to play as a mummified redneck with a gun made of stone. That's all there is to it, and, I mean, that's all I needed to hear when I was reading the game description, so let's do the stuff with the things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new profile so that we can see the intro cinematic, which I think is kind of fun.
You all probably wondering how I got mixed up in this. Well, hang in there. Egypt, big, old, dusty, like Oak County. Only bigger. Just my kind of holiday. Hey! Ain't having nothing but good fun. All shits and giggles, and then out of fucking nowhere... Boom, baby. Yeah, I know. Fuck this way to start. Well, better buckle up, partner, because that ain't nothing. Oh, guess we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh, must be snookered or something. Oh, fuck, man. Worst hangover ever. Oh. So, this is how you want to play it. Okay, then. Bring it on, you fuckers. Yeah, you might kill me, so what? Dudes like me don't stay dead for long.
Alright, so as you probably would have guessed, this is a game about being a literal mummified redneck, where we go out into these 3 pyramids, and we shoot, like, mystical creatures, and we unlock, as we go through each one of these pyramids, we can unlock these side pyramids, and then every time we die, we re-emerge from our sarcophagus, kind of like a Dark Souls style deal, but instead of a bonfire, it's a really swanky sarcophagus in the desert. And then we can level up our different skills here at this tree with the money that we gather. And from there, go and maul more magical creatures like genies, Anubis-headed creatures, and also, I don't know, like scarabs, frogs, any magical creature that you can think of that has ever appeared in Egyptian mythology will be available in this game. And also, every time, all the levels always change. They're a little bit different every single time. And each one of these rooms is kind of set up almost like you're playing The Binding of Isaac, where they're compartmentalized, where you go room to room, each with its own physical challenges, like acid pools or lava, and try not to get murdered by everything and its grandma. In this case, it was 1 gargoyle and a couple of cute little snake face guys. Probably like little midgets that they captured in the desert and then forced to wear animal costumes and set loose in here. Like here we've got like little... Are these sheep? Yeah, these are like little rams that come try to run into you. And we have 3 different weapons to help us killing these puppies. We've got a shotgun, we've got a pistol when we need accuracy, and if we want to save ammo and just go the efficient route, if there's a lot of enemies all clustered together, we got Berserker. Okay. Damage now increases when health is low. I'm down to clan with that. And we just go through here mauling things. We've got 3 different weapons. We got a shotgun, explosives, and a pistol. Pretty straightforward if you ask me. And we also have the ability to hit our right click, which allows us to kind of slow time or some such. I haven't quite figured out what, but we get to shoot a little bit faster and we turn all spooky and glowy as like a temporary rechargeable power-up. And each one of these levels has got like a whole pantheon of different creatures. Like here we've got the classic Egyptian ceiling strippers on their magical stripper poles, shooting magic at us. Probably go-go strip club magic. And so far I've loved the humor and the arcadiness of this a lot. Like this has been a lot of fun. And there are a lot of first-person shooter games out there that I would just say are really not all that great. They're just kind of generic, but this one is just shoot 'em up, guns blazing fun, so why not have fun with it, right? And there's also a fair bit of platforming involved, so you can always have somewhere you can go that is somewhat safe, and then a lot of the platforming mechanics kind of happen automatically. So I'll kill you. Who is... Oh, you're the one shooting me from the air. You buttholes. Oh, and I got like a super futuristic pistol, too. I don't mind if I do. Would you not, sir? I'm trying not to get fondled by everything. I'm trying to explain things, but you're not being nice to me. How could you? Actually, I'm kind of bemused by the fact that I was playing for quite a bit earlier and didn't find a single, like, gun upgrade, but all of a sudden when I did this playthrough, I'm finding like 2-3 different upgrades all at the same time. So let's see, we got a bunch of skulls down there, but I want whatever upgrade is in... No, not into the lava! Ah, shit. Well, I guess now you can see what the upgrade system is like. So basically, we respawn back here, and we end up in our sarcophagus, and then we can walk over here and spend whatever money we just found on some upgrades. So let's see what we got. Previously, I got some damage upgrade, and as you get like 3-4 points in a certain block, it then opens up another limb of like a family tree where you can get different upgrades. So I can get the Apis perk, temporary invincibility, and the passive skill you can carry 4 weapons but can only do 1 consecutive jump. I don't really want that one, so let's add some more defense. That seems like a good investment. And then I'll also get a little bit more health. And that'll be pretty much it. And there's really no reason to hoard money in this game, because every time you go back into the temple, you have to pay the gods whatever money you have left. So it's sort of like, it says permadeath on the screen for buying this on Steam, but it's really kind of like a Dark Souls system where you can go back and buy upgrades every single time that you die. Getting deeper and deeper into the pyramid every time that you do so. Whoa, what is that guy doing over there? That guy over there is shooting like a supernova of black jism. Could you stop, Papa Genie? That would be great. Thanks. Alright. So what do we got? Got what he dropped. Who is down here? Oh, there's like little poison spitters down here. You're just the most adorable little things. It's like I'm mauling children with a pistol. Alright. I've also really liked the level design in this so far. Like every time I go through here, there's a new environment for me to experience and to run through when I'm trying not to blow up or get exploded. So 10 out of 10 material right there. And there's a bunch of different doors, different directions I can go. There's pretty much never a time when I don't have a new spot where I can go explore. The other thing that I've really enjoyed about this game is that right off the bat, the loading screen tip said that you really shouldn't bother spending too much time trying to get headshots, because these are zombies, mummies, and weird mythical creatures that have been enslaved by dark magic. Like, headshots aren't gonna do anything. You're just gonna piss them off more. So just go right up to them and shoot them in the face. Hello, friend. How are you? There we go. Come here, Timmy. You know, this kind of reminds me that I always had the idea for like a cheesy sci-fi mummy movie where like these kids' weird neighbor who's like the head of a Smithsonian decides to go on vacation and gives the neighbor kids permission to, like, take care of his house while he's on vacation, and then if he, like, feeds the cat and everything, he'll give him $50 when he gets home. And then the mummy gets loose that's, like, locked in his basement because the kids are dicking around with all the cool old stuff that he's got. And then they inadvertently unleash, like, an ancient mummy that he had gotten and sealed away while working at the Smithsonian. And hello, big pouch. Increases ammo capacity of your weapons. Ooh, I don't mind if I do. And then after the kids let it out, they just call the professor like, oh my gosh, professor, we released Amun-Ra. He's gonna touch people. And then the professor's just like, all right, here's what you need to do. You need to go into the basement and you need to go into the tool cabinet. He's like, okay, we're at the tool cabinet, but the mummy's real close. What do we do? And then he just says, well, all right, see, there's a hammer and some duct tape. It's like, oh, is the duct tape enchanted so that it like seals the mummy away? No, just bash the son of a bitch on the back of the head and then lock him back in the casket with the duct tape. He's not a magic zombie. He's just a really flesh-hungry one. Don't make it weird. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know that these little frogs are that dangerous. But no matter. So the other kinds of environments that you can find in this game are less to do with, say, killing everything, and more to do with just wall jumping or platforming and trying to accomplish, like, physical tasks in the environment as opposed to just maul everything to death until there's nothing left to maul. Oh, is this like a mini-boss? This thing's kind of neat. Could you not, sir? There we go, that's better. Oh, you've got a friend. Hi. Where are you hiding? Also, I've so far been enjoying the stereotypical redneck banter that have been put into this game. Lots of cussing, swearing, saying fuck, shit, and damn. 10 out of 10 material right there. I always get really annoyed when games are way too concerned with cursing and then decide to go the PG-13 route when you really should just go gung-ho with it. I mean, especially because, let's be honest, no matter what people's parents might think of them, kids swear, and they swear a lot. There's no reason to pretend like they do anything else. Let's be honest here. And it always drove me nuts when, like, parents would get on voice chat on, like, MMOs and get mad at the people that their kid, like, voluntary plays with and blame them for swearing around their kid when they should just be blaming their kid for being a sweary little asshole. So very nice on that mark, too. There's no reason to think that rednecks don't swear a whole lot, so go for broke with it. There we go. And really, you know what this really kind of reminds me of? It's almost like a fun, cartoonish, arcadey version of, like, Serious Sam, which was very all about swearing and murdering things, so why not? See, I've already been in that room. Is there another room on the periphery here that I could get into? I think there should be. Yep, here's one. Basically, I'm just following the mini-map and looking for hidden secret doors. So I hear stuff being shattered above me. Hello! Oh, it's my favorite! It's the midgets in the snake costumes. These guys are the best. Like, it's funny, like, I'm trying to shoot and kill these guys, but they're just too adorable to get mad at. Like, they're just hilarious to shoot. That's really all there is to it. Their little wibbly-wobbly, squatting, like, duck-waddling legs are just adorable. Although, this thing here kind of reminds me of some of the enemies from Zelda. Like, what was it? Some of those Majora's Mask dancer characters that kind of disappeared and teleported around like a Poe. Ooh, double-barrel pistol. I don't mind if I do. Alright. Who else is left alive in here? Do I have to platform up there? Oh no, there's just a stairs. That's fine. So yeah, like, I've really enjoyed this game so far. Like, this is a game I could see myself just turning on when I get bored in the evenings and I'm just looking for something new to play. Like, I have thoroughly been enjoying this game. And I would totally recommend it. Like, so far, I'm not always the biggest fan of most first-person shooters. I can see what the point of it is, but it's not always my crate of pickles, so to speak. And so far, like, I really like this one. It's really fun and cartoony. It doesn't take the gunplay mechanics too ultra-realistic or seriously. You can just blaze through here like a murdery Chupacabra would and just maul people and things in the face while trying to escape this evil pyramid. And there's all sorts of different environments and obstacles in here that can provide you with a challenge. And it sounds like the challenge down here is a whole mess of frogs. There we go. Got some, I think, ammo. It wasn't health, at any rate. Yeah, there's a lot of great symbolism in this game, too. A lot of reference to actual Egyptian mythology, if I'm not mistaken. Although I don't remember a lot of magical winged skulls like you'd see in, like, The Legend of Zelda, but I could be wrong. I'm not the greatest expert on Egyptian mythology. I'm more of a Norse guy, really. Norse mythology is my jam, although what Marvel has done to Norse mythology lately has been highly questionable. Kill me some skulls. And yeah, I think that's where I'll leave this video off for right now. Check it out. It's called Immortal Redneck. I believe it's about $14, $15 on Steam. It's 10% off right now. Grab it for yourselves. It just came out. It's a lot of arcadey fun. You can play as a bunch, like I think a couple different classes with a bunch of different talents to play however you're most comfortable with. There's lots of gun drops and upgrades that you can find. So there's always something to enable you to play the way that is most comfortable to you. Also, there's ceiling strippers. I mean, who doesn't love pole dancers that hang from the ceiling? That's just good, wholesome family fun right there. This is almost like a shotgun pistol, this thing. So yeah, that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. This has been Immortal Redneck. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one, everybody, and toodaloo. Links are in the description as always.